Busy track down there. Luckily, we're not going to make all these men run at once. 5 teams, 4 people each. There's 20 of them lined up there to be introduced to you for the men's 4x4 final. Surely these guys are favourite for the medal. Elijah Goodwin will lead off these athletes. He's the lead-off runner for the mixed 4x4 team in Eugene at the home World Championships, where they took a gold medal. But he's got the quartet that took the 1, 2, 3 in the individual event: Bailey, Patterson and Faust. Jamaica have come here as well with a strong team. Rasheen McDonald will lead them off. Jasona Dennis second, Kibar Farquharson third, and Zamir Francis in lane 4. Hungary here as well, and Yingi will be their lead-off runner, and then Val, and then Kovac, and then Attila Molnar, 4th placer individually here in this championships. People's Republic of China have drawn lane 3. Led off by Zhang. We'll hand over to Zhang, and then Zhu, and then Zhu. Final athlete, final team from Sri Lanka go in lane 2. Kimaraje Midushan Silva and Raja Karuna. Sri Lankan national record could be under threat here. Stands at 3 minutes 11. And the Americans heavily favoured. They've won 10 gold medals in this event, but they haven't won for 9 years. Surely that's going to change in the next 3 minutes or so. The Jamaicans will not want to roll over and give this to the Americans. And then Yingi, the lead-off athlete for Hungary, personal best form this year. He exited in the semi-final individually, so he's a bit fresher than some of the other athletes that go later on in the American quartet for sure. So McDonald just settling himself into lane 5. We've got Sri Lanka in lane 2, People's Republic of China in lane 3, Hungary in 4, Jamaica in 5, and the United States out in lane 6. It's the men's 4x4 final. And away they will run in lanes for the first 150 metres or so, and then as they do in the open event, they'll cut for the inside and the argy-bargy will begin. Elijah Goodwin going well for the United States at the moment on the outside, but Nyingi, I mentioned the good form the Hungarian's in. He's trying to stay on terms with the American and with the Jamaican. McDonald drifts wide to try and protect his second position. Elijah Goodwin running well for the United States at the moment. Rasheen McDonald just starting to struggle maybe ever so slightly with 100 metres left to go. And Yingi of Hungary trying to launch a challenge on the outside, trying to keep his squad in medal contention. A great run from Kamaraji, the Sri Lankan on the inside, keeping them in touching distance of the medal zone. But the Americans are going to hand over just in the lead ahead of the Jamaicans from the Hungarians.
Brian Faust started the individual final like an absolute rocket, and he's blasting down that back straight. Dennis of Jamaica tried to hold him, and Val of Hungary really driving into that bend to stay close to Dennis just ahead of him. This is great running from Faust, and of course the Americans for overwhelming favourites, having taken all 3 individual medals in the 400. But Dennis is really working to close the gap. Crowd beginning to roar because there's a fabulous end to that leg from Zhang of China, who's going to close down on Wal of Hungary. But Faust driving for the line here. They're at the halfway stage, the Americans from Jamaica, with China now in 3rd, Hungary 4.
A wonderful leg from Zhang of China. He pulled them into the medal zone. Attila Molnar of Hungary will go on the final leg. That'll be such a battle between the People's Republic of China and Hungary for the bronze medal. Jamaica as well, they're going to have to concentrate here. Kamir Farquharson is on their 3rd leg. But Jackery Patterson, the individual bronze medalist, is streaking away for this. I think this American quartet have got their eye on a fast time. The 4x4 is so often congested. You get in each other's way, you slow each other down. I wonder perhaps with a 1, 2, 3 individually for the Americans have thought they've got an opportunity at getting close to 3 minutes. Jackery Patterson, he's just faltering here though in the last 100 metres. I wonder if he overcooked the first 300 metres or so, but Jackery Patterson, he holds on to the lead. He passed to the individual champion Chris Bailey, but the Jamaicans have really eaten up the lead there that the Americans had coming in. And the earlier stages in this race. The People's Republic of China still holding on to silver medal position, but Attila Molnar trying to give his Hungarian teammates a piece of global hardware. Chris Bailey, he's never fast in the first lap, but here he goes, the American. Here's the bell, he goes through in 2:39. They're not going to be inside 3 minutes or that close to it. It might be around about 3:03 or so. Christopher Bailey, he's not pulling away from Demir Francis here, the Jamaican indoor national record holder over 200, doing so well to keep the Jamaicans in the silver medal position. Now the 200-metre specialist has to give way to the 400 individual champion. Christopher Bailey anchors the Americans to a global title, 3:03.13. That's a wonderful run. Attila Molnar does give the Hungarians a bronze, much to the disappointment of the local crowd. What an effort for the People's Republic of China. The individual silver medalist, the winner of the World Indoor Tour this season, just catching himself on the Seiko board there, who ended up giving Jackery Patterson quite a lead into that third leg. Patterson, if we're honest, he looked a little bit fatigued in the closing stages, but he did hold on to give Christopher Bailey every chance of anchoring them to a global gold.
100-metre final.
And we meet first of all on the outside of Germany, who have had some illness problems in their camp. A couple of their team were laid up for over a week with illness, couldn't train, but still perform well. It's the two of the team, Shi and Maya, from the opening round. As we see South Africa, who have three of the team. They've brought in Miranda Kurtzseyer there on the second leg, who's the African champion over 400 metres. Zene van der Walt anchored South Africa home to 2 World Championship qualifications yesterday, the 400 hurdler. France in lane 7. They've made a couple of team changes and a bit of a shake-up of the order as well. Emma Montoya will lead them off, having run the third leg yesterday. There's the French Supporters Club. United States, the Olympic champions, are in lane 6. It's the same quartet, the World Indoor champions, the defending champions as well, but they've shaken up the order as well. Paris Peoples will lead them off. She ran the third leg yesterday. But Bailey Lear, the World Indoor gold medalist in the relay, will bring them home. Spain. Power Sevilla. You may be thinking, Power Sevilla on the left, I've just seen her. You're right, she just ran in the 4x1. That second place finish, she's back out again. The rest of the Spanish team is the same one who ran very well yesterday. They all split in the 51s. Italy are in lane 4, same quartet. Sorry, one change in fact to the quartet. Mangione has been replaced by Borgia on the final leg in terms of the team that ran yesterday and qualified. There's the rest of Italy. Norway in 3. Only the third time they've qualified for the World Championships. They're into this final as one of the 2-time qualifiers, and they will run the same quartet as well. They've got the hurdler Amelie Yule on the second leg, and the World Indoor bronze medalist Henrietta Jaeger on the anchor. She ran 49.79 split yesterday, the only athlete to break 50. And Canada, who took the bronze medal last year, and they've got a couple of athletes who were also in action in the mixed race earlier on, Gale and Shearer. They'll be led off on the opening leg, Canada, by Misha Powell this time. So our penultimate final here in Guangzhou, the World Athletics Relays 2025, is the women's 4x400 metres. The USA are the Olympic champions and the defending champions. Spain are on the crest of a wave. Oh, the full start bug is catching. We have another recall. Don't get them so often in 4x4s. You obviously get them on 4x1s when every 100th of a second is crucial, as it is, of course, in 4x4s. But athletes tend to be a little bit more conservative in the blocks when you've got another 399 metres there or thereabouts to make up for any sluggishness in the blocks. So let's wait and see what happens when we see a replay here. It may just be there's a bit of noise around, there's some enthusiasm amongst the fans around the stadium as well. And sometimes there's a bit of noise that could have been distracting. The starter will recall it. Let's have a little look here to see if we can see anything with the naked eye. Not easy to see there, is it, either with the athletes spread right around the corner, but let's see what the officials say here. As you can see, the graphics showing up as Canada. Here come the officials. In fact, that's not an official, that's the timing official. So it's a green card, so Canada are okay. They're just coming to reset the timing mechanism on the blocks there. So no fault of Canada and their lead runner Misha Powell on the inside. And once again, as per the last race, it's a faulty start, if you like, no one at fault, and we go again. The women's 4x400 meters World Athletics Relays final. Right on the outside, Germany, South Africa, France, USA there with Peoples, Spain, Italy, Norway, and on the inside, Canada. This is one of the more inexperienced USA quartets that they have fielded here across these championships so far. Performed well in the opening round yesterday. Paris Peoples, who ran the third leg in that, has gone out very strongly and has already, the United States, gone storming past France outside them. One from the outside, South Africa with Nakui have also started very strongly, as you can see there, coming through on the inside of Shia of Germany. So South Africa and the USA, the standout performers through this first 300 meters or so, as they come in for the first change. And again, that first bend of the second leg will be run in lane. Spain also clinging on to the USA. Paula Sevilla, fresh off the back of a 4x1 leg, is running a great leg in the 4x4 just less than about half an hour later, if that. So people are just starting to tie up here as South Africa and Spain finish the leg strongly. Italy also was strong in the second half of the leg there, as they hand on to Anna Pollinari for the second leg. Just lost a bit of ground actually at the changeover. Italy, as they prepare to break in the back straight from their lane. Spain on the inside of the USA, who've come through strongly here with Kamira Davis on the second leg for them. Spain just settling in behind in second place. Then Miranda Kurtzea, who should be fresh, the African champion over 400 meters, wasn't involved yesterday, but starting to cluster up in behind. I would expect this to be another of the competitive heats. But the USA, with Kamira Davis, just managing things out front here as Kurtzea finishes strongly. Amelie Ewell in the white of Norway, the 400-meter hurdler, as well in fourth position, as the athletes fan out and prepare, with the USA, South Africa and Spain in the medal positions.
Third leg of the women's 4x4 here, and it is as close as you like. Look at that determination from Mara of Germany there. And goodness me, at the front then, it is USA, Singletary holding firm. Fra of Spain having a brilliant run. The Spaniards so far tonight, the women have been absolutely outstanding. South Africa in third place there, Malepo. And look at what's coming behind. You've got France, Italy, so close, and Norway all fighting it out there. So we've got USA 1, Spain 2, South Africa 3. Woof, this is tasty indeed. And look at Malepo, looks like she's about to make a move. Singletree just looks to the screen to see how close Fra of Spain is coming as we come down the home straight, going in to the fourth leg. The crowd going mad for Fra of Spain. What a run by her and the Spaniards.
There's absolutely no stopping Spain at the moment. They are riding high. Bianca Hervas takes the baton for them as all the countries just negotiate the traffic through that final changeover. Hervas in pursuit, Bailey Lear of the USA, who ran a very fine anchor leg yesterday. Zene van der Walt, who ran two good legs for South Africa, the 400-meter hurdler, pursuing Spain now again, measuring their effort. It's important that Hervas doesn't panic here with the US athlete going past. 200 meters to go. Jaeger just out of shot for Norway is storming forward as well, trying to bridge the gap to those leading three. The USA, and here comes Spain again. A second bite of the cherry for Bianca Hervas, who did stay calm, but now Bailey Lear tries to put her foot on the accelerator. She can't quite shake off Spain just at the moment, and now Hervas rallies her challenge, and the USA are under pressure, and it's Spain again. Spain reigning Guangzhou once more. Another unbelievable performance from the Spanish quartet, who become the World Athletics Relay champions from the USA.
Wagwan family, and once again welcome back to Yadi Reacts. If it is for the first time you are checking me out, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, I'd want to say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving unto me. Whereby we diving on to sports again, and whereby our video features two different track and fields, on to whereby the first video features the men's 4x400 meter relay final at the 2025 World Athletics Indoor Championships in Nanjing, China, whereby the event showcases a high-stake competition between the United States, Jamaica, the People's Republic of China, Hungary, and Sri Lanka. Here we dive in on to the highlights, whereby there is the lead-off, and Elijah Goodwin starts strong for United States, beating closely with Rashimi McDonald of Jamaica and the Hungarian team We had the mid-race dynamics, whereby Brian Farr maintains momentum for the Americans, while China makes a surprising surge, putting pressure on Hungary for the bronze position. And to the anchor leg, Jackie Patterson sustains the American lead despite fatigue, handling over two individual champion Christopher Bailey. On to the victory, the United States secures the gold medal with a time of 3:03.13. Hungary clinches the bronze, setting a national record in the process. And to the technical summary, just want to tell you that the USA victory was supported by a strong performance from Christopher Bailey, who anchored with a 44.84 second split, and Hungary final runner Attila Molnar provided a standout 44.72 second split to secure a bronze medal. And who are the members of the United States team? The members of the United States on the 4x400 relay team are the 2025 World Athletics Indoor Championships were Elijah Goodwin, the lead off runner, Brian Farr second leg, Jackie Patterson third leg, and Christopher Bailey on the anchor leg. And what was the final time for USA? As I told you earlier on, USA relay team won the race with a final time of 3:03.13 seconds. And how did the Hungarian team perform? Into diving it, the Hungarian team delivered an impressive performance in the men's 4x400 relay final at the 2025 World Athletics Indoor Championships, securing the bronze medal and setting a national record. To the performance highlight, strong start, lead-off runner Yingi, also identified as Patrick Simon, kept the team competitive early on, clocking a 47.15 second split. And to the medal push, throughout the race, the team maintained a strong position, battling against the People's Republic of China for the final podium spot. And to the anchor excellence, Attila Molnar, also referred as Malaysia in the transcript, anchored the team with a blistering 44.72 seconds split, which was highlighted as the fastest anchor leg of the race, successfully clinching the bronze medal. And yeah, just to look more and deeper on to the race, what was the final time for the team USA? Earlier on, I just told you it was 3:03.13 seconds, and they secured the gold medal at the championship. And again, what was the total time of Hungary on to the race? The provided video transcript mentions that the Hungarian team earned a bronze medal and set a new national record, but it does not explicitly state the total final time. However, the video is about the men's 4x400 relay final at the 2025 World Athletics Indoor Championships. And yeah, that's on to the first video. As we saw, the team USA just did great once again onto this competition, and they secured the gold medal, and we do appreciate them for each and every strength that they put across this tournament. And in it, we dive in onto the second video, where the video features the women's 4x400 final at the 2025 World Athletics relay in Guangzhou. In an upset, the team from Spain defeats the defending Olympic champion USA team to take the gold medal. And to the highlights, there is the build-up, whereby the race featured top teams including Germany, South Africa, France, USA, Spain, Italy, Norway, and Canada, whereby the start was delayed by a false start. And to the competition, throughout the race, the USA and Spain battled for the lead. While the USA held a strong position for much of the event, the Spanish quartet remained competitive throughout every leg. And to the finish, on the final anchor leg, Bailey Lear of the USA initially surged ahead, but Bianca Hevers of Spain maintained her composure and re-accelerated to pass the USA in the final moment. On to the final results. Spain, the first position with 3:24.13 seconds. United States, second position with 3:24.72 seconds. South Africa, third with 3:24.84 seconds. Norway, fourth, 3:25.35 seconds. Italy, fifth, 3:26.40 seconds. And France, sixth with 3:26.54 seconds. Canada, seventh with 3:27.02 seconds. And Germany, eighth with 3:27.40 seconds. And if you might want to know who are the Spanish team members, the members of the winning Spanish relay team mentioned in the video are Paula Sevilla. That's the leg one. She opened the race with a strong start. We had Eva Santidrian, leg 2, referred to as Eva. She executed flawless leg to keep the team in contention. And Daniela Fra onto the leg 3, described as running an exceptionally tactical leg. And Bianca Havas on leg 4, the anchor who maintained composure and surged to take the lead in the final moments of the race. And why was there a false start? You know, we might want to check on that. The false start was not caused by any specific athlete committing an infraction. According to the officials, it was ruled a green card incident, meaning no one was at fault for the delay. The announcer suggests the recall was likely due to distraction noise from the enthusiastic crowd rather than a movement by the runners. Yeah, so definitely each and everyone had to contest, for it was just but a minor mistake. And you know, yeah, who did Spain train for this race, or rather how did they train? While specific details of the Spanish women relay training program remain internal reports, and the commentary highlights that their success at the 2025 World Athletics Relays in Guangzhou was the result of a long-term, deliberate strategy. Their rise to the top of the podium is widely attributed to several key factors. One of it is the emphasis on team spirit. Bianca Havas, who anchored the team in to victory, credited a strong culture of unity on behalf within the squad as the foundation of their success. Disciplined preparation. Observers noted that the Spanish team approached the championships with highly disciplined training, which allowed them to execute a near flawless race plan under immense pressure. And we had the strategic development, whereby Spain has been investing heavily in their relay programs over recent years, with the result in Guangzhou being the culmination of this focused commitment to relay specific performance. To the tactical execution throughout the heat, the final, the team displayed superior tactical maturity, with each runner, Paula Sevilla, Eva Santidrian, Daniela Fra and Bianca Havas, playing a specific well-coordinated role to keep the team in medal contention before the final surge. And that leads us to the end of this amazing video. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you have enjoyed, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So guys, let me know whatever you think about this amazing video. Let's come around, share our thoughts throughout the comment section so we can get to interact and know what you think, and mainly because your opinion does matters to us every day. Thank you very much guys for following up the video with me. I was your host, Yadi Reacts. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, like and share to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you very much for the love and support you are always giving unto me. Always remember to link me up through my next videos. Peace out there.